Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Elizabeth and I teach you how to connect with your deck so you can build your spiritual confidence, listen to your intuition and read your tarot cards with ease. And today we are going to revisit the Magician card and I am going to show you 5 reimagined Rider-Waite-Smith decks that will take you into a deeper understanding of the Magician card. So let's get started. I'm going to spin the camera around and see you on the other side. Bye-bye. Hello, so today we are going to be talking about the Magician card and I want to use 5 decks to show you to actually help you understand the deeper meaning of the card. So I've got Before Tarot, I've got Tarot of the New Vision, I have got After Tarot. I know I'm putting these boxes through very carefully, very quickly, but in my last video on the full card, I opened all these boxes and showed you inside, and I'll put links in the comments as to where you can find these decks to help it make it quicker for you to find them online so you know what you're looking for. So we're going to use After Tarot. We're going to use In Between Tarot, which is in between this time the Magician card and the High Priestess. And we are going to use, as a bit of fun on the end, just have a little look at Vice Versa Tarot, which I think is a really interesting and creative deck. So let's have a look at these cards. So we've got the Magician. Now, what's happening a moment before? We've got the Magician here a moment before the Rider-Waite-Smith card. And you can see that he is taking action to channel his energy from sky to earth. And if you want to know a little bit more about this card, I've actually got you video, which I'll put a link to in the comments, that goes into a lot of detail about the Magician card. So you can see the Magician here a moment before is channeling his energy from sky to earth, and he's actively channeling that energy. So the energy has awakened his serpentine girdle into a beautiful green tree python, which is draped around his neck. And the python has come alive with the energy that he has summoned. He has the cloud of confusion putting forward the cup, so the energy of confused emotion is cleared. He's cutting through all the rubbish with his sword. He has the action of the wand, and, you know, the monkey on his back is holding the pentacle of success. So this is the Magician moments before. Then we come to the Rider-Waite-Smith Magician card. And he has the sword, the cup, the wand and the pentacle on his table, ready to take action as he channels the energy. Let's look at Tarot of the New Vision. So Tarot of the New Vision here shows what he is seeing. So we're looking at him. This is us in behind, looking at the Magician as he takes action in his life and takes action in a pure but passionate way, not giving up. You know, the lemon skate or the infinity symbol on top, giving that impression of keeping on going with passion and purity of spirit, just as the little monkeys, you know, pulling on his coattails saying, hey, hey, here's a little bit of reality. Then we've got After Tarot. So what's happening just after? What's happening just after the Magician card? He's channeling the energy and he levitates everything he needs in his life. And he levitates the wand. He takes action. The wand goes up first. And you can see the wand has actually got little bits of greenery on it. And if we think back to the Eight of Wands, which is the card of taking action, that's the card that has the little bits of greenery on it, showing that the wands are actually coming alive. The Pentacle, the cup and the sword, everything he needs, but with purity. So the white dove of purity on the table. Then let's look at in between tarot to get a sense of the card. This is interesting. I'm just going to lay this over the top so that you can. This is the card that sits in the space between, and I think this is just genius, between the Magician card and the High Priestess. How do we get from the Magician card to the High Priestess? And when you're reading, this is the energy that we often read, because we're perhaps looking at this card and it might be transitioning to future, it might be transitioning into the past, and we've got to understand what these two cards are actually meaning together. And when we look at the Magician in the in-between deck, we see the Magician sitting and contemplating the emotional intuition of the High Priestess. So we've got the cloak of passion over the innocence and faithfulness in ourselves and our own action, holding the cup of emotion. So thinking about, what is it that I'm doing? Am I using my intuition in the right way? You can see the blue imagery and the moon symbolism of the High Priestess card coming into this card. Absolute brilliance to understand how the cards transition across. So this is about taking energy with pure with pure motivation, but contemplating how you put yourself out there, thinking about whether you are in fact taking the right direction, taking the direction that you need to take in the particular situation that you might be reading about. Love that. And then this is a fun deck. This is the last deck I'm going to show you. And this is Tarot, Vice Versa Tarot. And this is a deck that has two sides. So depending on which side lands in front of you when you're reading, depends upon which side you're reading. So you've got the traditional meaning, and if you want to know more about the meaning of the Magician card, please go and watch my video that goes over the Magician card in detail. I'll put a link to that in the comments. And then when we turn it over, we've got more like a sense of tarot of after tarot. Tarot of the New Vision. I'll get it right in a minute. Tarot of the New Vision. So this looking out. But this interpretation is about looking out on life. And you can see that the sun is setting. So the day has passed and the sun is setting on whatever's happened. But we're holding on to our energy. We're holding on to our energy to keep going and keep believing in ourselves that we are in fact following our life path. You can see the tree of life on the back of the card. So I think these cards are brilliant to help you to understand the Magician card. And I will be doing a whole series on these, so we'll work our way through the deck, card at a time, doing these videos and looking at the meaning of the card in depth using these. If you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notifications bell. And of course, down in the comments, I've got links to where you can find all of these cards, these decks, and also links to join my community where you get lots of goodies to help you on your journey to learning the tarot. Thank you so much. Take care, everybody, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.